Hello, Leo. I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. So, love tarot, the rest of December 2018. Let's see what's popping for you guys. Spirit, you're welcome in this tarot session. So, Leos, my loves, let's see what's popping in this bitch. For love. Come smoke with me as I read the cards with you. Okay. So, Leo, you could be dealing with some family life situations with the Ten of Pentacles here. Could be a family situation that's kind of upside down, but you're feeling like you're coming out of the cold. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn as well, especially with the Five of Pentacles here in reverse as well. So it's telling me you could be dealing with some family situations that really aren't taking up off the ground. And you're feeling like you need to come out of the cold, or someone is coming out of the cold in the situation. Like I said, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. With the Knight of Swords here, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With the Three of Wands in reverse here, it's definitely telling me that there could be some issues with setting out or gaining a passion within a situation. There was a situation or a cycle that happened with the World card here in reverse. It's definitely saying that there was a cycle that had to end, or there was something that was going to come to an end very soon. And it needed to happen, and it was justified with the Justice here. Could be dealing with Libra as well. Or it could be that you just really gained the justice that was well due. The cycle needed to close out and end. Also, with the Hermit in reverse here, is saying that you needed to get out of your shell. Get out and go mingle. Not just go within, but kind of go out and do something about the situation. You're not reflecting on it anymore. There could have been someone that you left behind, especially with the Three of Wands here. Or it could have been a third-party situation that you left behind, or you're willing to leave behind because you had to go in with the situation. And once that happened, you had the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it's definitely saying that you were having a hard time getting up, but the situation, it was time to take the swords out of your back. Could have been feeling backstabbed by someone as well, or it could be feeling like you didn't really gain justice, but it was served. So with that being said, there could have been something with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you had a hard time being called away from. It could have been, a continuous cycle for you to stay within this situation as well, Leo. Oh, wow. So the Wheel of Fortune pops out, and it's saying that there was a fated situation that happened with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you no longer could take, especially with the Hermit in reverse here. It's saying that it was destined to happen. There was a cycle that was continuously going on that needed to stop. You kept being called away, coming to and from, and it was just too much. So those swords are coming in. You're rising above that, but it's, being very slow, especially with the Ten of Swords in reverse here. Also with the Page of Pentacles, it's saying that you could be receiving some type of messages from a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it could be that you're really just getting your student studies on, or you're studying and analyzing the situation that you knew was fated as well, or it could be something new that could be coming up. Like I said, it's definitely see Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also the Hierophant popped up. It could be someone who's really into their beliefs, or you're into your beliefs that you're dealing with, that could be stopping you from, it could be stopping you from this situation because you've had to make a judgment on it. You've had to, it's definitely telling me with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here that someone felt like it was unequally yoked love that you were dealing with, and you're coming out of that, Leo. The Wheel of Fortune is saying that there was a fated occurrence that happened that made you have to get off your rocker and get to studying and get to finding out some new shit. You know, you looking at and analyzing what it is that happened, what you can do, and what you continue to do to make your situation better, Leo. So it's definitely telling me you guys will be studying as well. But it's saying to me that there could be someone who's not really willing to offer commitment. And I'm going to figure out as to why there was someone who's not willing to offer too much commitment. They're kind of just focusing on themselves, Leo. And they're also wanting to... There has to have been a cycle that ended, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, with an old situation. And with the Three of Pentacles here, let's find out. Yeah, so you could be coming out of disagreements with someone, or turned your back on a situation that caused you to not want to commit to this situation as well, Leo. So yeah, there's definitely some old news here that's kind of lingering around in this read for sure. So with that being said, Leo darlings, you're going to have to come to some type of conclusion very soon, very fast. With this Wheel of Fortune, things will be changing fast for you. Yeah, it could have been dealing with a Scorpio, or it could be that you're really going into renewal and transformation, or you're trying to rejuvenate yourself into something different from this past situation. Because look, he'd have been trampled on, stopped on, ran over. So Leo, it could be that with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's saying that you're kind of having anxiety about the situation. You don't want to look at it anymore. You're kind of tired of looking at what's in front of you, and you're ready to move on to something new. Definitely something new. Someone who makes you feel really good, makes you smell the roses. Could be someone older, or it could be that it's someone you're dealing with is younger. But I definitely see here that there is some romance coming to you, some emotional love that's ready to be displayed. And you're going to come to a conclusion, but it's going to take a while to figure out what it is that you want out of all of these things that, you know, all of these people or this person has to offer you. Now, the Devil in reverse popped out. Could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, or it could be that you have broken an old addiction and an old tie to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it's definitely telling me that there's some type of addiction that you've broke out of, Leo. An old bond that held you really, like, had you held down a lot. But it's saying that you're not being held down anymore. You're coming out of your shell. Things aren't bothering you anymore. You've realized it is what it is, you know? So, could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Also, you're having a hard time dealing with this person. They could be having a hard time receiving. You could be having a hard time receiving, or someone has a hard time having equal give and take. Definitely with the Pentacles here is saying that it could be dealing with family as well, or it could be dealing with someone who's unknown, or you could be feeling like you need to give your money out all the time and it's not really coming back to you in abundance, or this person is definitely checking your pockets. So you might want to be on the lookout for that, Leo. Or it could be that you're not, willing to offer anything to an old situation that you've broken addictions and old habits to, and this bond that seemed to be, pretty old. Could have been dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, or it could be that you're willing to give off emotions and receive emotions as well with the King of Cups here. So yeah, definitely something that will be moving fast for you, Leo, with either a Cancer, or you'll be holding on to two different things, pulling these chariots through, honey. Things will be rapidly moving at a pace where you'll feel in control, but at the same time it'll be moving fast. So with the Page of Swords here, it's definitely saying that you've received some messages. Could be from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be that there's some intellectual messages that you've received that you've accepted as well. Now you're dead. You could be messing with an Aries, or it could be that you're manifesting a situation into something that will flourish, especially something that will be moving fast as well. But it's definitely saying that you could be manifesting some things. Let's figure out what you're manifesting. Leo, what's Leo manifesting? What's Leo manifesting? Knight of Cups. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but someone who's here to offer you emotions, but you manifested some things, Leo. You manifested some emotions of love, something. Somebody really ready to give you something, Leo. Could be dealing with the Aries, or it could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, one of the two, but someone's ready to really manifest with you and give off some good emotional vibes. I definitely see that. How beautiful. Okay, so let's see here. There's a Tower moment that happens as well. So there's some things that'll be shaken up, could be moving fast, especially with the Chariot here. There's some things that's been aired out. Let me clarify why this Tower moment is here, Leo. But I definitely see that it could be that you have shaking up some shit to make some new shit come in. That's definitely what I see. Could be with the Magician here. Someone's manifested some things, shaking it up, and aired out some old bad habits and news, and you're willing to offer some type of love. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you were juggling two things, or there could have been two things that were, you were juggling, Leo, and you had to shake that out and shake it. Could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be that you've had a hard time cutting out these two acts that you were juggling as well that made this Tower moment happen. So it's definitely telling me that you're ready to receive love, but at the same time you made a shakeup happen, and it happened pretty fast. But you made some manifestations happen that worked in your favor, Leo. So it could be that you're having a hard time going away, or someone is feeling like, they needed to take their shit and go, but at the same time they took their swords out. They're no longer sad. They're traveling back, They're allowing themselves to not let their boat sink, and probably getting the fuck away from this situation, especially after airing it out and letting some shit really come through. Yeah, because it was a third party situation here, or it could have been that you're releasing some old sadness that was plaguing you, Leo. Something is coming in pretty fast for you, though. This Chariot card is really sticking out. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, but I definitely see that you manifested some things pretty fast. So, all right, Leo. Till next time. I love you guys. See you next year.